Alright, y'all, what's happening? What's going on? Oh, Lord, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, it's about 12 o'clock, and I just decided to get on here and, make y'all this video, give y'all an update on what's been going on. It's pretty much the same old, same old. I'm hoping for something to change in my life right now. Cause I've been going through a lot. If y'all will look at my previous videos, y'all already know my story. By the way, yes, I am doing this video from my truck. I ain't got no lights on in my house right now, so y'all gonna have to bear with me on this one. I'm using the light from my truck right now, so yeah. Let me see if I can get better. Okay. I had to scoot over a little bit. But let me see what else. So far everything is kind of rocky right now, but hopefully it'll get better. I got me a little job that I'm, trying to manage. It's getting me by slowly but surely. It's helping me out. So long as they don't cut back on my hours, But like I mentioned earlier, I've been without lights. I've been without lights ever since, I don't know, April. And it's going on a good 2 months that that I've been without lights. Cause let me see, May, June, yeah, it's going on 2 months, and I've been trying to get my lights back on. Sleep in my truck is really not that comfortable. But like I said, you gotta do what you gotta do. You have to find your own way and make your own way. So, it is what it is, But yeah, everything else is pretty much the same. My acting career, okay. Let's see, what's going on with my acting career? Cause I sure don't know. Let me see. I ain't really. I'm working on my acting career. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna never give up on my dream, but I'm trying to find something current right now that will put food on the table and clothes on my back. And hopefully once I get my lights back on, I could keep them on this time. I've been looking at some new monologues, which I'm gonna upload pretty soon to my YouTube channel. And I found some on, Google that was pretty good, drama, comedy, you know, and things like that. So I'm gonna upload those monologues pretty soon. But I don't know. I think my biggest thing with my acting career is that I just need help with it. Because I could upload monologues all day long, you know what I'm saying? But I just really need somebody to help me get my foot in the door. Because like I said, man, these past couple of months, man, it's been rough for me. Like, y'all gonna really think I'm exaggerating, but I'm really not. Like, living off of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, or any type of sandwich, every day, that's all I had to eat for breakfast and dinner. Like, no exaggeration. Like, true story, no lie. Living off of sandwiches and man, I'm telling y'all, this is it's just one of them times when I just that type of stuff aggravates me. Like, for real. And for those y'all that trying to be smart, talking about why you didn't pay your light bill and da 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 da, if y'all don't know my story, then shut the hell up. So, I got behind on my bill, alright? So, it happens. I was unemployed at the time. I couldn't pay it. So, I'm just now trying to get back on my feet. For those y'all that want to judge and talk trash and, be messy, I don't deal with messy people. For those y'all that know me, y'all know I don't deal with messy people. Hell, to be honest with you, looking back on it, I don't really deal with people, period. Because, growing up in the hood, it was hard to find people like myself. It was hard to find good, clean, positive people, that I could hang around. You know what I'm saying? That's what kind of started my antisocial type of personality. That's what kind of got me, just keep it to myself a lot. Everybody wonder why I'm so distant, so they call it. That's why, cause growing up in the hood, you can't trust everybody. You really can't trust nobody. But yeah. Growing up in the hood, you couldn't really trust. You can't trust nobody, man. Like, it's just one of them things that you just got into your mind. Like, okay, well, nobody is to be trusted. I didn't really trust nobody but my grandparents. Growing up, those were the only ones who I knew for sure had my back and really supported me no matter what I wanted to do. Those are the ones that I just knew without a shadow of a doubt that, that really was down for me. Everybody else, I don't know. I was kind of looking like, nah. But yeah, it was just one of them things that I just was like, I didn't want to participate with no bad influences, no bad crowd, because negative energy only impacts me, People that got negative attitudes and negative vibes, that just, I don't mix well with those type of people. That's why I stayed away from it. You see I'm not dead or in jail. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it's a reason why I'm not dead or in jail, because I don't fuck with negative people. If you're not positive, if you're not trying to be productive, I ain't trying to more than likely we not gonna mix. Cause I'm a positive person, you know what I'm saying? I try to spread positivity, to other people, or, I do my best, but that don't always work growing up in the hood. That don't always work. So you just keep to yourself, and you learn how to just entertain yourself. I made a video a couple of weeks ago about my pornography addiction, which I'm still working on. But yeah, that's what that's what I did. I became so isolated where I would find little things to entertain myself, whether it be TV, it be music, pornography. I would find anything I can to just keep my mind occupied, basically. You know, trying to keep myself from blending in with a bad crowd. And when you in the hood, like I said, it's really rare to find a good crowd. You know what I'm saying? Finding good people out here nowadays is very rare. It's it's one of the things that it's almost like trying to find needle in a haystack. You know, because the hood is surrounded with such negativity. You know what I'm saying? Especially in Mississippi. You know, it's surrounded by, oh Lord, man. For those of y'all that stay in Mississippi, y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Y'all know. Down here in Mississippi, man, people can't be trusted. You know, you have to really be careful who you let in your circle. You can't just be friends with everybody and call everybody your friend, because everybody is not your friend. They not. You have to be extremely careful about who you let in. So that's all I've been trying to do. I've been trying to watch my back and make sure I don't wind up dead or in jail or anything of that nature. Trying to make sure I'm surrounded by the right people, even if that means I have to walk alone. Because sometimes you have to walk alone. You have to be by yourself, because at the end of the day, all you got is yourself. That's it. Sometimes you have to do what is best for you, even if that does mean standing apart from the crowd. Walking away from the crowd. You have to do what makes you happy and what makes your life better. You can't just try to keep up with everybody else, because at the end of the day, you're going to lose yourself. That's real talk. You got to focus on you, but that's how it be. That's how it be. You have to maintain yourself and keep yourself together. You can't worry about keeping up with him, her, and them, and whoever. You can't do that. You have to stick with what's best for you in your life. If it don't fit, you must quit. So, and I live by it. If something don't feel right with me, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't really fool with it. If I feel like something not going right, I'm gonna be like, hold on, wait a minute. Let me think about this. But yeah, if it don't fit, you must quit. But a lot of people are asking me, like, how's everything going with my depression? I think that's gonna be a battle. That's gonna be a battle I face till the day I die. I could try to put on a smile here and there, but I mean, I don't know. As far as really being happy, I can't see myself being happy. I'm still trying to find out what makes me happy. If y'all want me to be honest, I'm still trying to find what makes me happy and what I'm still trying to find that. Still trying to find that happiness, because for those of y'all that have seen my previous videos, y'all already know what I've been through, losing both of my parents and stuff. So, my depression, I don't know if it'll get better, or not, but so far it hasn't. Um, and that's why I'm an escapist, that's another purpose for the, for the porn and for, for the music I listen to, from the TV shows I watch, it's all about avoiding depression or avoiding being depressed. Because man, if I begin to talk about it, man, some days I just break down and it gets really bad. It gets really bad for me. So yeah, it's just one of them days. Yeah. And then even just thinking about it right now just does something to me when I think about all the things that I done been through and went through, it, and I often, believe it or not, I often get laughed at. I know I'm a comedian, I know I'm an entertainer and everything like that, but I mean, especially like when I tell my story, I guess because it's so unbelievable, people just be like, "What?" People be like, "What? Like, what? Seriously? Like, seriously?" You know? I mean, it is what it is. You know? My anxiety, my depression, everything like that, it just, man, it hurts. Like, for real. It's like, I'm gonna tell you what depression feels like. It's like somebody done stabbed you in the back with about 10 knives, but you still have to um, put on this happy face. You know what I'm saying? It feels like somebody done stabbed you with 10 knives and you still gotta try to smile. Like, that's what depression feels like. If you ever been, uh, wonder what the police riding by here for. I get nervous when I see them. But, yeah, police, they'll arrest you just for being black. But no, seriously, if you ever been stabbed before, even with just a sharp object, like you know, like that shit is not a good feeling. But yeah, stabbed with 10 knives and you still gotta try to put on a happy face and smile and um, you know, try to cheer up, as people say, you know what I'm saying? Or sometimes people tell you get over it, you don't get over the loss of a loved one. Okay? If you lose your parents, that stays with you for life. Like that's a hole in your heart that will never be filled. You don't get over that. I don't know why people tell you to just get over it, because it's one of them things that just you just don't you don't get over. I'm sorry, but you don't. That stays with you for the rest of your life. And losing both of my parents, boy, oh man, it still feels like a nightmare to this day. It still feels like a nightmare because, man, I mean, it don't feel real. It don't. It don't feel real. It feels like, I don't know, man. it's just painful. You know, people talking about, just pray about it. It don't get me wrong. I don't have nothing against praying. I don't have nothing against, you know, God or, but that wound, it takes a long, long, long time to heal. Like, seriously, it takes a long time to heal, and people they don't understand, they don't know. It's a battle that I'm fighting every single day. It's a battle. Fighting, trying to put a smile on my face, fighting just to get out of bed in the morning. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them type of battles, man. It's just to get my foot on the floor, put my feet on the floor, like just to get out of bed. Because some days I just wish I'd stay asleep. Some days I just don't even want to wake up. Some days I just feel like, what's the point? But somehow I managed to get up and keep going every day. So, yeah, man, that's my struggle. That's what yeah. Um, but yeah, I thank y'all for watching this video. I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here. Don't forget to click and subscribe, like, follow me on Instagram at Joseph_Rob94. I follow back. So, but yeah, follow me, and I'll see y'all next time. All right. God bless y'all. Peace.